All right, and welcome back to Cage Radio. I'm your host, Mott's. I'd like to thank everybody out there in TV land for joining us and all of our friends on MySpace. If you haven't checked out our MySpace, it's myspace.com/Beyond the Cage. I am now joined in studio with Isaac De Jesus and Daniel Gill. Isaac, welcome to the show.
Thank you
very much for coming out. You were supposed to be on last week, but I guess you were cutting weight. And last minute, I heard that you were coming in. I almost did a backflip off my motorcycle. I was pretty freaking excited. Bro, tell us about this Warriors cage. Ever fought in this before?
No, not yet. This is a new promotion. They wanted me to fight on their last show, but I was unavailable. So they told me, hey, can you be on the second one? I said, right on. Who you guys gonna set me with? And fortunately, they threw a name at me that I was really, really interested in. So they just had to give me the first and last name, and I was on it. So I don't know too much how their program works. I didn't go to the last show, but I heard good things about it. It's their second show. I'm really excited to fight for them. I hear they're going to do great things. I know they have plans for me to come back in May. So I'm going to go out there and put on a show. Let everyone see what I do. A lot of people watch me fight. They don't blink, they stay and they watch. So,
right.
Just keep doing that, trying to put on a good show.
Now, you're out of Buhawe, and I saw you fight on the War Gods on the last show. Wow. That was unbelievable. And I saw you guys talking smack to one another. I thought, man, this is a lot of smack talk. This is going to be... Bro, you come out with a lot of go. There was no smack talk. There was just nothing but go. You just put an ass whooping on that cat. Period.
Sometimes, man, I like to show things in the cage instead of talking so much, I think more or less for Ash, it was just he had to cut a lot of weight, before the weigh-in. So, I was understanding to why he was, so pissed off, but he kind of took it to the extreme at weigh-ins,
Right.
But, I was comfortable. I was laughing at him, having a good time. He was the one hurting, not me. So,
right.
I let him do his thing, and he obviously got all my shit talking after we fought. So,
right.
But, he's cool people. He came up to me after the fight. Congratulated me, told me, good job, that kind of stuff. Real humble guy. Just sometimes fighters before the fight gotta, make it a fight.
Right.
So that's what we did, and afterwards, we were good. Wasn't no hostility or anything like that afterwards.
Now, what do you walk around at? You cut down to 145.
Yeah.
But what do you walk around at?
I stay at 160. That's why 55s is just. I honestly don't cut weight for 55s. I just train, and for Ash, I weighed in at 153. So. It was no big, weight cut for me. 45s, it's not a big weight cut. It is a big weight cut, but for the most part, it's not hard. I don't feel drained. Like right now, I'm at 49, and I feel just as strong as I am at 55. So it's a hard cut, but when you do it right and you kind of prepare yourself right, and, we're professionals. So when you take it as a professional sport, you get things done professionally. So far, I feel great for this one. 45s isn't too big of a cut for me.
So tomorrow is the weigh-ins?
Tomorrow's weigh-ins at 7 o'clock. I don't exactly know where, but I know, yes.
Vito's or something?
Vito's, the Italian restaurant they can have it at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They used to have it at the Brick House. I thought it was a great location, but
I've
apparently they
been
had
there.
to get a little disagreement between the owners and TWC, so now it's across the street. But same area. It's right across the street. Vito's I guess you can eat pasta right afterwards.
Italian place, man.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, huh?
Blow up a little bit. I know I'm gonna probably end up fighting around like 155, 160. So, I'm gonna eat.
First fight,
enjoy
45s?
It's actually I was supposed to fight at 45s when I fought in Salinas, but I actually had my opponent back out the day of weigh-ins. Yeah. So they scrounged everybody together, and they finally told me, hey, you're not fighting.
Oh.
And I'm sitting there like, oh man, you got to be kidding me.
Right.
So. I went ahead and started eating and everything. Next
Right.
thing I know, they give me a call back. Hey, we got somebody for you. So,
man.
I ended up just fighting that one at 150, but this will be my first official 145 weigh-ins. So.
And it's not going to be an easy one.
No.
Justin Smitley, Bushido Kid.
Bushido Kid, man. He's no pushover. That's why I wanted to fight him, So, we're going to go out there and we're going to bang. We're going to put on a good show, I'm sure he don't like me. I don't like him. But, again, it's a professional sport. We're going to go out there and we're going to get it done.
Never met him?
I've met him. I know he says he doesn't know who I am, but,
right.
He knows who I am.
Part of the game.
Well aware of who I am.
Right.
He can say
How would you not know that?
Yeah, he knows who I am. So, he can say all he wants about he doesn't know me, he's never seen me, but I'm sure when he sees my face tomorrow, he'll remember every single time he's seen me, so.
So you're a full-time fighter? You don't work
Full-time.
anything else? You're just in the gym, or you got another job?
I was working at the Port of Stockton until actually this last fight with Ash.
Really?
I was driving all the way from Stockton to Fresno to train Buhawe every day.
No way.
It was a pretty hard drive,
Oh my
man.
God! With the gas prices the way they were too.
Fortunately, I had great sponsors. You know, I had Chase Chevrolet out there who was helping me out big time, and you know, they went ahead and the gas of the
money. It was more or less the time and the rest. You know, was kind of
Right.
taking its toll. So when I found out I was fighting Ash, I was like, man, that's probably gonna be my toughest guy. So maybe I should just let full-time work go and just train full-time. So it was a great decision. Ash was he was a strong, tough fighter, you know, but I think the quality of training that we do at Buhawe and the kind of stuff that, you know, we train to do and the different kinds of strength conditioning that we have there, doing that full-time will prepare me for anybody, you know, so it worked out good.
All right, looks like we have a call. Thank you for calling Cage Radio. You're on with Mott's, Isaac De Jesus, and Daniel Gill from Bloody Mayhem. Who are we talking to?
This is Justin Smidley.
Uh-oh. Justin Smidley in the building. You got the microphone. You've got the floor. Tell us a little bit about yourself first off.
What's that?
Tell us a little bit about yourself. What camp are you out of?
I'm out of the Last Stand Fight Team. It's very, very hard to hear you, man. It's like really, really staticky right now.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Let me try to call back because I can barely understand what you're saying, man.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a little bit of a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be joined with Justin.
All right, bro.